Brian Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School as we are about 3.5 minutes away from the boys' game. The girls fell tonight to the Severance girls 73-44, but did get a 18-point performance from Emma Christensen. But the boys come in here tonight from Severance. They are 2-1, averaging 58 points a game. They lost to Thompson Valley 56-79. They beat Berthoud 52-32 and beat Skyline 66-55. Their head coach is Chad Sauls, averaging 58 points a game. They're the Silver Knights from Severance. As far as the Mustangs are concerned, their head coach Andy Schoen. Mustangs come in 1-2. Their win was over Northridge 70-38. Lost to Roosevelt 58-61. And then lost to Erie 67-52. And once again, you see there that the Mustangs, when they do not get 60 points, as John Beltran has pointed out last year and this year, if they don't get to 60 points, their odds of winning decrease greatly. And so far this year, with their one win, they had 70 points. 2 losses, 58 and 52. Mustangs are averaging 64 points a game. And their leading scorer is Fernando Marquez. He averages 20 points a game. Wesley Carnes, a sophomore, averages 13.5 points a game. And Briggs Wheatley, a junior, 14 points a game. For the Severance Silver Knights, their leading scorer is Ty Adam. He's averaging 19 points a game. Brady Varney, 11.3 points a game, a freshman. But the Severance boys have some height on them. I believe that Ty Adam is about 6'7", 6'8". And we were watching him warm up here a little bit, and he was hitting outside shots as well as being able to dominate inside also. He averages 7.7 rebounds per game. So the Mustangs will have their work cut out for them here tonight as they go up against this taller team. But the Mustangs, with their athleticism, we'll see if their speed will put them over the top tonight if they can get to that 60-point mark. And they will see if we can get some starting lineups here pretty quick. We'll see looks like for Severance, their starters will be Brady Varney, a freshman, along with Carson Fagan, Parker Gazdick, along with Ty Adam, and then also, let's see who the other one is. It will be Kobe Peterson starting for the Severance Silver Knights. And for the Mustangs, starting tonight, they will have junior Fernando Marquez, along with Jackson Langford, a senior. And also starting will be junior Briggs Wheatley, along with junior Jesse Campa and sophomore Wesley Carnes. Wesley Carnes averaging 13.5 points a game. Fernando Marquez, I said, 20 points per game. Fernando also averaging 7 rebounds per game. Briggs Wheatley averaging 8 rebounds per game for the Fort Morgan Mustangs. But we will see what happens here. They got Severance, as I said, has some height. And we'll see how the Mustangs handle that, if they can get an outside game going to bring that out a little bit, because I think their inside game will be nullified with the height of Severance. So now we will get the starting lineups here for the Mustangs. Mustangs are averaging 24% from the three-point line, 39% from twos, and they're only shooting at 54% from the free throw line. Severance shooting 23% from threes, 50% from twos, and they're shooting 67% from the free throw line. Be a good test here tonight for the Fort Morgan Mustangs. See if they can get win number 2 here against this Severance team. Only their second year of existence is Severance, but they're a good team, and they'll be a good game tonight, hopefully. So the opening tip is brought to you by High Plains Bank, your friendly local community bank serving Wiggins and all surrounding areas. Find out more at highplainsbank.com. So it will be Ty Adam against Jackson Langford in the jump circle as we will get started here. And up, and it's going to be controlled by Adam as he gets it to Gazdick. So he's going to go up high, set up that offense. He's being guarded by Carnes. Gazdick over on that right side. Underneath, but taken away on the turnover by Jesse Campa. Fernando Marquez into the lane. Nice job there underneath, but it's going to be taken away by Severance underneath. They're going to get it up court now to Fagan, I believe, underneath the Adam, but he is going to be fouled underneath. And we'll see if that's going to go on Jackson. That will be Langford. That will be his first. So Ty Adam to go to the line to shoot 2. That first free throw is in and out with 7:27 left here. Fort Morgan in their whites, Severance in their blues. Going to be missed and rebounded by Fagan. Gazdick out front now to Peterson. Peterson gets it off to Varney. Varney now to Gazdick out at the point. Now on this near side to Peterson. He's going to drive it all the way in. Adam comes up with it. He's going to go up for the bucket. It finally rolls around and goes in for Adam. So 2-0 Severance here with 7 minutes to go. Trapped at midcourt now underneath to Briggs Wheatley. Up and good is Wheatley at the bucket. Nice job to find him open underneath. Now Gazdick underneath. That's going to be up and good by Fagan. But he is also fouled on the play. And that will be Wesley Carnes with his first. Fagan with the bucket. 4-2 Severance. Fagan with the free throw up and nothing but net. So trying to trap at midcourt. Fernando Marquez, little jumper from the baseline, is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Carnes. Then he gets it out to Langford. His layup is going to be up and good. Jackson Langford with the bucket. Now Fort Morgan with a full court press. And let's see if they're going to call a jump, and they will. So nice job by Jesse Campa to get in there and tie up that ball. So possession arrow to the Mustangs as Wesley Carnes will inbounds left of their basket with 6:18 left to go. The Knights up 5-4. Wesley Carnes does get it to Wheatley out at the point. Now on the left side. Fernando out just above the free throw, above the 3-point line, excuse me. Now off to Langford into the lane, but that ball is going to be taken by Carnes, but he ends up throwing it away to Ty Adams. He's going to bring the ball up. Now they're going to give it off to Gazdick out at the point, get their play set up. So man-to-man defense here for the Mustangs. Jesse Campa guards a deep three. That is up and good for Ty Adam. He's about 5 feet out past that 3-point circle. Pass is going to be tipped, and they're going to call it on. They're going to call it on Briggs Wheatley. third team foul. Gazdic in the backcourt, going to be guarded by Carnes. 8-4 Silver Knights as they get their offense set up here over on the far side to Peterson. Peterson now to Gazdic out at the top. He's going to drive it and going to kick it back out to Peterson. Fagan up with the shot at the bucket. 5 points on the night for Fagan. Jesse Campa back out to Langford. Shot is up and no good. Ball's going to be tipped around to Varney. Peterson now to Fagan in the corner, up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Jesse Campa. Carnes to Wheatley over on the left side, behind the back. Going to give it off to Wesley Carnes for the three, up and good. Wesley Carnes from the left corner drills the three, 10-7. Severance ahead, 4:28 to go here, first period. Gazdic over on the far side, now to Varney. He's going to kick it back out to Peterson. Now Adam on the left baseline, being guarded by Jesse Campa. Left-handed shot is going to be up and no good. Briggs Wheatley comes down with it. Jackson Langford in the left corner is going to drive it into the lane. That shot is going to be up and no good, but there's going to be a foul called on the shot. And that is going to be, let's see who they, for Jackson Langford to go to the line to shoot two. That first free throw is up and good. Not sure who that last foul was on. 33, okay, Carson Fagan, his first. Free throw is up and no good, going to be rebounded by Adam. Adam, left-handed dribble all the way up. He's going to take it all the way down, but he's going to be fouled, and that will go against Jesse Campa as he was riding him out with the arm. So Campa with his first. And now a timeout will be taken here for the mask timeout, which will be a 30-second timeout. 10-8 Knights here as we play here in this first quarter of boys play. Bank of Colorado is the only bank dedicated to help you make the most of living here. They're not just a bank in Colorado, they're Bank of Colorado. Proud supporter of local sports and academics. So right now the Mustangs hanging with the Knights. As the Wesley Carnes with a three, Jackson Langford with 3 points, Briggs Wheatley with a bucket. And now Severance to inbounds left of their basket on the baseline. Carson Fagan to inbounds. He gets it into Adam at the free throw line. He's going to give it off to Peterson. Peterson gets it back from Gazdic. Peterson on the near side now to Fagan. Fagan being guarded by Langford out at the three-point line. Left wing. Now underneath to Adam. Once again, going to be double teamed back to Fagan. Oh, nice strip there by Jackson Langford. Layup is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Fernando Marquez, but he is fouled on the putback. And let's see if that's going to go on Adam. That will go on Kobe Peterson. No, yeah, Kobe Peterson. Be his first. Team second. So Fernando Marquez from the free throw line off the back of the rim and no good. And now Levi McCoy comes in, as well as Frankie Ortega. Second free throw also no good for Fernando. Gazdick with the ball out front, 10-8 still. Being guarded by Ortega. Going to drive down that right side, going to be tipped away, going to be picked up on the far side by Lacey. Adam all the way in, going to be up and no good, but the rebound is going to be taken and missed. Also, ball is going to be up once again and going to be finally taken by Varney. Varney's up strong with the bucket. 12-8. Underneath to Levi McCoy. He's got to get it back out to Langford. It's going to be off his hands to Marquez. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded to Varney. Now the Mustangs take the ball away once again. Fourth turnover for Severance. Fernando into the lane. And a foul is going to be called. And that will be on Mason Bright. Number 23 out there. That'll be his first. So Ortega to inbounds. Gets it into Fernando in the corner. Now to Jackson Langford. Back to Ortega on the left baseline. Jackson Langford out at the point. Going to bring it back out. 12-8. 2:16 left to go here first period. Wheatley over in the corner. Now to Levi in the lane. That is going to be up and in for Levi McCoy. So 2-point game, 12-10. Mustangs holding strong here with Severance. Now underneath, going to be out here in the corner, and that is going to be Lacey with a miss and off and out of bounds on the far side. So Fort Morgan to take over. Into the game will be Braden Fajardo, who I believe rolled his ankle the other day real severely, but seems to have come out of it well enough to play. Underneath to McCoy, into the lane to Fajardo. Now to Ortega. Shot is going to be up and good by Frankie. They've tied it up here at 12 with a minute 32 to go. Gazdick over into the corner to Adam. Up top to Varney. He's going to turn and shoot from about 10 feet. Up and good for Varney. 4 points on the night for Varney. 14-12, a minute 18 to go first period. Fernando Marquez over into the corner to McCoy. McCoy back out to Fernando. Underneath to Ortega, and he loses control of it. Severance comes away with it. Lacey back out front to Gazdick. Gazdick keeps that dribble alive. Being guarded out front. And then kicks it over to Varney for a three, and that is going to come up short. Going to be rebounded, though, by Severance. And that is going to be Gazdick with the rebound. Gazdick back out front now, 42 seconds to go. Now a foul is going to be called on Fernando on the reach. It'll be his first. Fagan back into the game for Varney. And Severance will inbounds in the front court. We'll get it into Gazdick out at the point over on the far side to Fagan. Back up to Gazdick out at the point. Now on the near side to Lacey as they look to try to get it into Adam underneath. Fagan for the three, up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Frankie Ortega. 22 seconds left. Frankie's going to take it all the way down. Then it's going to be stripped. 4 turnovers for Fort Morgan. Ty Adam now. They're going to call a blocking foul. They could have called a charge there. Nick Beltran into the game. And that's who the foul was called on. Ball into Adam with 13 seconds. Shot is going to be up and no good. They're going to call another. They're going to call another foul. Looked like a clean takeaway there by Beltran. That's 7 team fouls. Seventeen fouls on the Mustangs. So that will send Lacey to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 as they wait for Ty Adam to get his mask back on. So Lacey, as Severance gets the lane filled here with some players with 8.3 seconds left. The Knights up 14-12. Oh, I don't know what they were doing there. I guess they're gonna go ahead and let the basket count. They should have stopped play there and had them redo it. Lacey is good with the free throw, and that one is up and also good. 2 points on the night. 8 seconds left to go, 16-12. Fernando down court, over into the corner now to Fernando. His shot is going to be up and no good, but he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Varney. Nope, they're going to call that on Lacey. That will be his first, but that will send Braden Fajardo to the line to shoot 2. With 1.5 seconds left to go, the Mustangs down 4, 16-12. First free throw is up and nothing but net for Braden Fajardo. So Braden bends and shoots, and that one is up and also good for Fajardo. 2 points on the night for Fajardo. 1.5 seconds to go. Fagan with a shot, but it is way short. So at the end of one, the Mustangs are down 2 to Severance by a score of 16-14 on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brian Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School. The Mustangs hanging in there. They are down 16-14 to this Severance team. So we'll see if they can come out with the same intensity in this second period. It seems like they always get 1 or 2 periods where they lose focus for a little bit and then get behind and then have to fight the whole game to try to get back up. Severance with the ball as we start this second period. Gazdick out at the point. Now to Adam at the right elbow. That was a travel and didn't call it. That's to Bright, going to be taken away by the Mustangs on the turnover. Now over in the corner is Jackson Langford, and that three is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Briggs Wheatley. Back out to Fernando Marquez, and that is off the back of the rim and no good. Going to be rebounded by Ty Adam. Adams going all the way down, and then that should be they're going to call an offensive foul. Nice call there on Adam. He tried to take it coast to coast. He's only a sophomore. He'll learn, but he was trying to take complete control there. So nice job by, I believe that was Fernando that took the charge. But no pressure here by Severance. 16-14 Severance, 7:21 to go here, second period. Fernando over to Briggs Wheatley out on the left wing. Now to Jesse Campa, to Fernando underneath to Jackson Langford. Up and good for Langford. Nice ball movement there by the Mustangs to get Langford open underneath. Now Gazdick down this left side. Layup all the way is going to be up and good. Nobody cut him off. So Gazdick takes it in. Fernando Marquez underneath to Jesse Campa. Up and good for Campa. Mustangs are looking good right now. They're going to call a 30-second timeout is going to be taken here by Severance as Fort Morgan was going to put on some full court pressure, but it's 18-18 here as we play. Nice ball movement by the Mustangs, and they're freeing up some guys underneath, and they're making the baskets. So the Mustangs looking tough here tonight as we play with 6:47 left here in this second period. 17 fouls on Fort Morgan, 5 on Severance. As Severance gets back out on the floor, they will inbounds far end of their basket. And the Mustangs will pressure. Jackson Langford pressures the pass in, but they do get it into Varney. Varney up across half court. Nice job there all the way up and in, and that is going to be Fagan as he cut through the lane. Varney on the assist. 20-18. Fernando all the way into the lane. His shot is going to be up and partially blocked, but off of Adam and out of bounds. So the Mustangs to inbound, right baseline of their basket. Fernando Marquez to inbounds as he looks. Got to get it in. There's Langford on the right side. Now to Wheatley. Carnes with the three. That is going to be short and taken away by Adam. But that ball came up well short. Gazdick all the way down. Now over here on the near side to Adam. He's going to go in. And he goes down and tries to throw it to a teammate, but it ends up going out of bounds. He's kind of out of control. It is Adam. So the Mustangs will now inbounds far side. They get it into Fernando. As they get their offense set up, down by 2, 20-18 Severance. Jesse to Briggs Wheatley. Wheatley pulls up, gives it to Marquez. His three is up and no good, and into the hands of Fagan. Now deep pass, nice job down court here by Fernando Marquez to knock that ball out of bounds. So coming in will be Kobe Peterson along with Tegan Lacey. Inbounds for Peterson. That looked like could have been an offensive foul. Carnes all the way down. Layup is up and it rolls off the far side. Rebounded to Peterson. Now it's going to be a foul out front on Carnes. 2 on Carnes. So Fajardo will come in and replace Carnes, I believe. Here with 5:29 left as the Mustangs are down 20-18. So Kobe Peterson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Bounces it, bends, shoots, up, and nothing but net for Peterson on his first one. That's his first point of the game. It's Peterson with foul shot number 2. Nothing but net. Pretty looking shot there by Peterson. Marquez up into the front court. Now to Fajardo on the right wing. Wheatley at the free throw line is going to drive it down the left side. Layup is going to be up and good with the left hand there by Wheatley. 4 points on the night for Wheatley. He's guarding Peterson out front, almost going out front. Varney over on the far side to Lacey, back out front to Peterson. Now to Fagan out on the left wing. Up top to Lacey over on the right wing now. Going to drive it in. Ball's tipped away, but taken by Bright. Underneath, Fagan wide open, misses it. Going to be tipped around and taken by Campa. Mustangs get the ball down the court quickly. That ball was partially blocked by Adam, and then I believe Wheatley was going to be called for the reach foul. It will be on Briggs. That will be his second. 9 team fouls. So Ty Adam will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He was 0 for 2 in that first period. Like Frankie Ortega will get ready to come in for Briggs Wheatley. As Ty Adams stands at the line waiting for the ball from the ref. He receives it, 4:43 to go. The Knights up 22-20. Adam with the first one, nothing but net for Ty Adam. 6 points on the night for Adam, 3 rebounds. Bends and shoots, and that's in and out and tipped around and taken by Lacey for the bucket. Ball tipped to him, and he takes it back up 25-20. Fernando drives it all the way down. Ball is going to be blocked from the back, going to be taken away by Varney. Now on the near side to Varney, he's going to step back for the 3, and that is up and hits the rim, and it's going to be taken away by Fernando Marquez. And then tipped away momentarily, but Fort Morgan will retain possession on their offensive end, down 5, 25-20, 4:12 left here, second period. Fernando gets it in. Braden up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Ty Adam, his fourth. Gets it into the hand of Peterson. Peterson looks to get this offense set up. Levi McCoy ready to check in for the Mustangs. Fagan's going to drive it down. He's going to kick it out. And an errant pass into the corner to Lacey for their seventh turnover of the game. Now a 30-second timeout will be taken here for the mask protocol. Fair number of fans in here tonight. Might have about 30 people in here tonight for the contest, all masked up and watching a real good basketball game going on here so far. 3:54 left here, second period, 25-20 in favor of Severance. This was a 16-14 game in favor of Severance at the end of the first period. Fort Morgan will come out of their huddle. Braden Fajardo, Levi McCoy, Jesse Campa, Fernando Marquez, and Frankie Ortega, as they will get it up into the front court with Marquez. Now to Fajardo. They're going to call a foul underneath. I believe that's going to be on Peterson. It'll be his second. He was grabbing Levi McCoy as he was going through the lane. Fernando to inbound, right baseline, gets it into Camp in the right corner, up top to Fajardo. Now to Frankie, back to Fajardo. Fajardo up by the three-point line. Camp on the right wing. He's going to feed it off, and the ball is going to be tipped away, but they're going to call a foul, and that will be on Fagan. That will be his second. Team seventh. So Fernando to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He was 0 of 2 in that first period. So we'll see if Frankie can, or if, Fernando can drill one here, and he does. He makes the first, so he'll earn the second. So Fagan comes out, and Mason Bright back into the game. Free throw is up and good for Fernando. 2 points on the night for Marquez. 25-21, 3.5 to go here in the first half. Far side is going to be Peterson. Now up top to Lacey. Varney over on the far side to Ty Adams. Adams back out front to Peterson. He's being guarded by Frankie Ortega. Oh, Selwyn taken up momentarily. Let's see, the Mustangs do finally take it away. Driving it down all the way. Marquez is going to go up. He's going to have it taken away. Getting kind of sloppy underneath there. Tried to do a fancy pass there, and it got away from him. 25-22, 2:48 to go first half. And they're trying to get it underneath the Varney, and he is up and good with the right hand for Brady Varney. 6 points on the night for Varney. Fernando pulls up, gives it to Fajardo. Fajardo's going to drive it down. His shot is going to be blocked and taken away. Down court to Lacey. Now out front to Peterson as he looks over. Now to Lacey on the left wing. Back to Bright. Now to Lacey. Now the ball is going to be tipped away but kept by Severance. Lacey's being guarded by McCoy over on the right side. 27-22. 2 minutes left here, first half. Bright. Now the ball is going to be taken away on the steal. Layup is going to be up and good by Braden Fajardo. Nice job by Fajardo on the steal. Ball is going to be almost tipped. Was tipped out of bounds by Jesse Campa. Jackson Langford ready to come back into the game. And he will replace Jesse Campa. Nice job there by Campa. 27-24, a minute 45 to get the ball into Varney. Now they're going to try to get the ball is going to be kicked by McCoy. Severance will retain possession. They will now inbound right baseline of their basket. Varney to trigger it in with 1:38 to go. We'll see where they finally get it. They do get it into Lacey out high. Back over to Peterson on the right side. Back up to Lacey from the three-point line, up and nothing but rim. And they're going to call Ty Adam over the back, and he's going to have a little chat there. But Ty Adam with his second. Jackson Langford with the rebound. So Langford will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He was 1 of 2 earlier. Severance coach Chad Sauls questioning the call. Jackson Langford at the line. Bends and shoots, and nothing but net for Jackson Langford. So he will earn a second. 27-24, 1:30 left to go here. Second quarter. Shoots up at nothing but net. Nice looking free throws there by Jackson Langford. So Gazdik up into the front court, going to pull up, going to give it off to Varney out high. Back over to Gazdik, but it's tipped out of bounds by Frankie Ortega. Nice job by Ortega. Get the ball in out front to Peterson, being guarded by Marquez. Back to Gazdik out on the left high wing. Back to Peterson out high. Back to Gazdik left wing. Going to go underneath to Ty Adam. His little turnaround in and out. Going to be taken away by Levi McCoy for his first rebound. Now the ball is going to be tipped. Oh, let's see where they're going to call a foul on Peterson. On the hold, he almost had the steal, but they're going to call a foul on Peterson. That'll be 3 on Peterson. And that will send Frankie Ortega to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, 9 team fouls on each team. So Frankie with the dribble, the bend, and the shot up and good for Frankie Ortega. So he will earn a second. 12 tied up here at 27 with a minute left here in this first half of play from Fort Morgan High School. Frankie Ortega can put the Mustangs ahead here with this free throw. And off the back of the rim and tipped out of bounds off of Fort Morgan. So possession will go to Severance as they inbounds far end. Gazdik up into the front court. 50 seconds left here, first period. Gazdik underneath the Varney. Varney into the lane, and they're going to call a reach, a grab, and that will be on Frankie Ortega, be his first. 10th team foul, so that will send Varney to the line to shoot 2. 6 points on the night for Varney, with 49.8 seconds left here. First half. That free throw is off the bow. Goes in, it bounced up and then went in. Looked like it was going to come out there. Now into the game is going to be number 25, and I have no idea who number 25 is. So the next free throw is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Fajardo, and then a foul on Varney. So nice job there by Braden Fajardo, as he will go to the line now and shoot 2. That is 10 team fouls now on Severance, as they're up 28-27. Fajardo spins, shoots, and nothing but net for Braden. He was 2 for 2 earlier. 5 points on the night for Braden Fajardo, ties it up at 28. Next free throw, also nothing but net. Gazdik being double teamed in the backcourt. Now to Varney. Oh, nice steal there by Frankie. Shot is going to be up and no good, but it's off of Frankie as he was laying out of bounds. And the ball hit off of him. 36.5 seconds to go. The Mustangs up 29-28. Gazdik being guarded on that far side. Gets it up into the front court. Now gets it down court to Sandoval. Varney with the spin move. Up and no good. Going to be rebounded. Up and good. And that is going to be Mason Bright with the bucket and the rebound. Now Fernando off to Braden Fajardo. 8 seconds left. Mustangs down 1, 30-29. Shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by, going to be finally taken away. Going to be tied up here at the end of the first half. So at the end of one half of play here at Fort Morgan, a good game going on as the Mustangs are only down 1 to the Knights, 30-29 on B106 and B106.com and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brian Nickelback here at Fort Morgan High School as halftime is winding down here with 1 minute left to go here. The Mustangs will be on the court once again next Tuesday, and they will be home against the Niwot Cougars. The girls will play at 5, the boys at 7:30. Boys are in an excellent game here tonight, 30-29, and they're down by 1 to this Severance Silver Knight team. So we will see what happens here. We've got 30 seconds left here. As Fort Morgan can continue their excellent play here. They're online to get to their 60-point threshold, as we have, John has said before, that 60 points is their threshold for number of wins. So we'll see. It looks like Fort Morgan will start off this possession, off this quarter with the possession, as they get ready to come out of their huddle. 30-29 as we start this third period. And Fort Morgan will inbounds far side with Wesley Carnes, Jackson Langford, Jesse Campa, Jackson, Fernando Marquez, and Briggs Wheatley as they get it into Marquez. Now his own defense, Wesley Carnes for the 3, in and out, going to be rebounded by Adam, his 5th of the night. He gets it up to Gazdik. He gets it into the front court, being guarded by Marquez. Going to give it off to Varney. Fakes the handoff. Keeps the ball. Now he's going to give it back off to Gazdik out at the point. On the far side to Fagan. Back out to Gazdik to Varney. Varney with a little jumper from the right elbow, and that is going to be up and good for Brady Varney. 9 points on the night for Varney. Briggs Wheatley pulls it up, going to get up to Marquez for the 3. Net is up and good. Fernando Marquez with the triple. Ties it up at 32. Gazdy down the lane. Little jumper is going to be up and no good, but they're going to call a foul on the shot, and that will go against Wesley Carnes. That will be his 3rd. So that will send Gazdy to the line to shoot 2. Be his first trip to the line. He has 2 points on the night with 1 rebound. Gazdik free throw is up and good. Looks like a nice shot there. Yes, Coach Andy Schoen has a little talk with Carnes. Gazdik bends, dribbles. Shot is up, in and out, and off of Varney and out of bounds. So 33-32. As Braden Fajardo will come in for Wesley Carnes. Fort Morgan to trigger it in with Briggs Wheatley as he gets it to Fernando Marquez. He gets it up across the half-court line with just under 7 minutes to go. Briggs Wheatley out at the point. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone defense here by Severance. In underneath, and the ball is going to be taken away. And the layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded up is going to be put back up and good by Fagan for the bucket. Now over on the right side to Fajardo. Jackson Langford now to Marquez. Marquez for the three is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Mason Bright, his third rebound. Varney, they're going to go underneath to Adam. His shot is going to be up and good. And they're going to call a foul. And that will be on Fernando Marquez, his second. But Adam will go to the line to shoot one. Now a 30-second timeout is going to be taken. The Mustangs down 37-32. Premier Farm Credit understands production ag and has been serving our rural communities for over 100 years with location in Sterling, Fort Morgan, Yuma, and Holyoke. Mustangs down 5 with 6:13 left here. Being outscored 7-3 to start off this second half of play. 2 team fouls on the Mustangs. Severance clean so far in this second half. Severance has come out with a 1-2-2 zone defense, trying to force Fort Morgan to make their shots from outside. So Ty Adam will go to the line. 8 on the night for Adam, 5 rebounds. Yes, he will get the ball, take a couple of dribbles, and that free throw is up and good. Fernando into the front court. Severance still on that zone defense. Marquez. Jesse Camp on the left wing. Marquez out front, stutter steps, and the ball is going to be taken away, turned over by the Mustangs. Gazdick all the way down. His shot is going to come up short, and the ball is finally going to be taken by Bright. Up and good as Ty Adam, for the deuce. Now Fort Morgan to work their offense. They're going to have to get some outside shots. They're down 8, 40-32. Severance has gone to a zone defense. Fajardo out at the point. Going to get it off to Jesse Campa. Campa over to Langford on the far side. Nice cut there by Jesse Campa. He puts it up and in, 40-34. Gazdick over on that far side. Going to go down the lane, kicks it out to Varney. Varney's going to drive it down the lane. Now it's going to be taken away by the Mustangs in the lane by Wheatley. Wheatley to Jackson Langford, and that shot is going to be up and no good on the layup, but he is going to be fouled, and we'll see if that's going to be on Varney. And that will be on Gazdick. That will be his first. That will send Jackson Langford to the line to shoot 2. He is 3 of 4 so far tonight, with Mustangs down 6, 40-34. That one is up and good for Jackson. 8 points on the night for Langford. Yes, he gets the ball back from the referee. 5:03 left here, third period. Langford with the second free throw, up and also good. Mustangs put on some pressure here. Could have called a foul on Langford. They did not. Letting them play here tonight a little bit. Down 4, 36-40. Gazdick with the layup is going to be up and good. 5 points on the night for Gazdick. Fernando to Braden Fajardo. That 3 is up and good. Braden Fajardo from 3. 42-39. Gazdick's going to drive it down. Now off to Fagan. Varney at the free throw line. Going to spin, go into the lane. Left-handed shot is going to be up and good for Varney. 11 points on the night for Varney. 44-39. 4:15 left to go here, third period. Fernando Marquez for a 3. Up and good. Fernando Marquez. His second of the night. 44-42. Mustangs cutting into that lead. Fagan out front, going to be given off to the Fagan came from Bright, excuse me. Now to Varney out on the high left wing to Fagan out front. 3:50 to go here, second period. Going to go underneath the Bright, up and good. Is going to be Bright at the, or going to be Ty Adam at the bucket. So that ball is up and good. So they're going to call a timeout here. So we'll take one with them. So 3:44 left to go. 46-42 Severance on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 46-42 with 3:44 left here in this third period. Briggs Wheatley to inbounds far end as he gets it into Fernando Marquez. Severance still in that zone defense. The Mustangs have been hitting some outside shots here. They look to get it back out to Wheatley. Wheatley to Fernando Marquez on the left wing. Going to keep that dribble alive as he switches places with Fajardo in the lane. Now back out to Fernando. Three is up and no good, and air ball by Fernando. So Fort Morgan back on defense. Gazdic gets that play set up. It's going to hit Varney over on the left wing. Being guarded by Wheatley. Nice job by Wheatley. They're going to get it underneath the Adam. Now out front to Bright. Back to Gazdic on the left wing. 3 minutes left here, third period. Varney in the left corner being guarded by Wheatley. Little jumper hook is up and no good. Going to be taken away by Jackson Langford on the rebound. Fajardo with the layup and up and no good, but he was fouled. Nice pass there by Fernando Marquez with a little tip pass. And that foul is going to go on Mason Bright, will be his second. But that will send Braden Fajardo to the line to shoot two. That first one is up and good. So 10 points on the night for Braden. Next free throw up and also good. So Gazdic across the timeline. Keeps that dribble alive. Now to Adam out high over to Fagan on the left wing. 2:31 to go here. Bright out on the right wing. Varney over on the left high wing. Going to be cross-court now here to Fagan. Fagan's going to drive it all the way down. Up and good will be Carson Fagan. As the Mustangs get the ball up into the offensive court here. Fernando Marquez drives down the lane. Layup is going to be up and under. Is going to be up and no good. Going to be finally taken away. Nice hustle there. Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds off of Fort Morgan. It gets kind of rough out there at times. Levi McCoy, Frankie Ortega in for Jesse Campa and Braden Fajardo. So Gazdic in the front court now, off to Ty Adam, out of 6'8" sophomore. Now to Bright out on the left wing, going to be back to Fagan for the three, and that is nothing, but it does not go in. Rebounded to Bright, and fighting for it on the floor, and that will be a tie-up. That will be possession to Severance. As Bright goes down on the floor along with Briggs Wheatley. Fagan now to inbounds, right baseline of their basket. Gets it into Gazdic in the right corner. Gazdic, they're going to get it underneath to Adam. Adam turns and puts it up and no good. And he is going to be fouled by McCoy on the putback. So that'll be Levi's first. It was a good hard foul. So Ty Adam, to go to the line to shoot two. That first free throw is up and good. So Nick Beltran into the game for Jackson Langford. 49-44, a minute 24 left here in this third period. Next free throws in and out, rebounded by Beltran. Beltran gets it up into the front court, now gets it off to Marquez. Marquez now to Ortega. Ortega into the lane. Layup is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Bright, his fourth of the night. Fagan's going to pop for the little short jumper, and that is going to be up and good by Fagan. 13 points on the night for Fagan. 51-44, under a minute to go here in the third period. Nice give and go. Ortega's shot, though, is going to be blocked. So they called a foul, I believe. That's going to be on Nick Beltran. I don't know. It'll be his third. So into the game will be Beto Martinez. Nick Beltran will come out with 49 seconds left. 51-44 Severance as they will inbounds. Gazdik into the front court, get their offense set up. He backs it out, gets it to Fagan out on the high right wing, being guarded by Frankie Ortega. Over on the far side now to Gazdik. Looks like they're going to try to run a little time off the clock here. Down to 30 seconds now left in this third period. 51-44 to Adam out high. Back to Fagan. Fagan going to drive it. Now he's going to kick it back out to Bright. To Adam for the three, and that is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Gazdik with 12 seconds. Going to be up top. Going to be a little jumper by Fagan again. That's going to be up and short. Going to be to Adam. His little spinner is going to be up and good by Ty Adam at the buzzer. So the Mustangs find themselves down by 9, 53-44 as we go to the fourth period on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Going to the fourth quarter here, 53-44. The Mustangs outscored that period 23-15. So they got a little work here to do as they will inbounds far side. Looks like Wesley Carnes, Briggs Wheatley, Beto Martinez, Jesse Campa, and Jackson Langford on the floor for the Mustangs. And they do get it into Wheatley. Severance still in that 1-2-2 zone defense underneath to Wheatley. That shot is going to be up and no good. And they will retain possession. It's knocked out of bounds by Lacey. Varney comes into the game for Mason Bright as the Mustangs do get it into the corner. Back out to Wheatley out at the point. Picks up his dribble underneath now to Beto Martinez. His shot is going to be blocked and off of Adam and out of bounds. So the Mustangs to inbounds once again, right baseline of their basket, 7:42. As they do get it into Beto over in the corner. Picks up his dribble. That was almost stolen. Jackson Langford down to the corner to Wheatley. Ball was tipped around. Carnes controls it. Now Beto in the lane. Looked like he could have been called for the travel. Shot is up and no good. It's going to be taken away by Ty Adam. Down court now to Fagan. He goes in. Little spin layup is going to be up and out. And rebounded by Jesse Campa. 7:30 to go. 53-44. Little left-handed shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Briggs Wheatley. Shot is going to be up and no good. Going to be taken by Beto Martinez. Jackson Langford over on the right side. Little dip-do, and he goes in for the layup. Does Jackson Langford for two. 11 points on the night for Langford. 53-46. Up court Fagan for the three, and that is going to be up and good for Carson Fagan. It's his first triple of the night. 10-point lead now for the Silver Knights. Give and go, nice job there, but comes up a little short, but they're going to call Varney for the foul, I believe, on the shot. And that will put Briggs Wheatley to the line. So Varney, that's only his second. As Briggs Wheatley will go to the line to shoot 2. Briggs's first one is up and no good. That was Briggs's first free throw attempt tonight. 56-46, 6:44 to go here in the contest. Mustangs are down. Next left-handed free throw up and good for Briggs Wheatley. 5 points on the night for Briggs. Peterson now will call a timeout. 30-second timeout will be taken by Severance. So we will just keep it right here as the Mustangs are down 9, 56-47 with 6:40 left to go. Equitable Savings and Loan, mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you're on the go. Check it out today. Mustangs will be back on the floor on Tuesday, and they will be hosting the Niwot Cougars. The girls will be a 5 o'clock game, and the boys will be at 7:30. We will have both of those games right here on B106 as well as the Eastern Plains Sports Network. So we will see if the Mustangs can cut into this lead here. They get down, then have to work that extra hard to try to get caught up again. As they will put on some pressure here now on the inbounds as Fagan will inbounds far side. Being guarded, it was knocked down, retained by Severance as Jackson Langford batted it out of the air. Gazdik will come in for Lacey. As Fagan gets the ball and does get it into Gazdik, being guarded over in the corner. Now back to Fagan. Gets it up to Peterson. He gets it across the mid-court line. Back to Fagan over on the near side now to Adam. He's going to fake and go into the lane. Back out to Peterson, and that three is going to be up and good for Kobe Peterson. His first three of the night. 12-point lead now for Severance. Beto Martinez to Jackson Langford. Langford for the three. Up and good. Jackson Langford with the triple. His first of the night. Fort Morgan with the full court pressure as Gazdik gets it up court. And the three is going to be taken. It's going to be rebounded by Jesse Campa. And then the foul will be on Ty Adam. That will be his third. So the Mustangs down 9, 59-50, 5:52 to go here, fourth period. Girls played earlier tonight, lost 73-44. Beta Martinez now underneath to Wesley Carnes. Wesley Carnes to Langford. His shot is up and good. And he was fouled. And I believe that's going to be on Gazdik. And it will be a foul on Parker Gazdik, his second. Jackson Langford with 2 and back to the line. He is 5 of 6 so far. See if he can make this one up and good is Jackson Langford. Full court pressure once again. Gazdik over on the far side. Gets it up into the front court. 5:36 to go. A 6-point game here in Fort Morgan. Varney out on the high right wing being guarded by Wesley Carnes. Cross court. And the layup is going to be up and no good by Fagan. But they did call a foul on the Mustangs. And we'll see who that is. That will be on Jackson Langford. That will be only his second. But that will send Fagan to the line to shoot 2. He will Take a couple of dribbles. Free throw is up and no good. In and out. Fernando Marquez to come in for Beto Martinez. Greg Mullen, State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them today, 842-4555. Next free throw is up and good for Fagan. 7-point deficit for the Mustangs as they do finally touch the ball in the front court with Marquez. Now to Wheatley. Wheatley with the fake down to Langford into the lane, but taken away. And a foul is going to be called on Jesse Campa. Should be 2 on Campa. So Fagan to inbounds, does get it into Gazdik in the back court. Being guarded by Carnes. 60-53, 5:10 to go second half. As Varney being guarded. Now over to Adam over on the far side. Gazdik at the left wing, keeps that dribble alive, being guarded by Wesley Carnes over on the far side. Now to Adam, up top to Bright. Back to Varney, a little weave here going. Now Gazdik out on the right wing. Going to drive it into the lane. His layup is going to be up and no good, but they're going to call a foul on the Mustangs. 4:40 left to go. And they're going to call that on Wesley Carnes. Have 4 for Carnes. Like Levi McCoy and Braden Fajardo set to come in here for the Mustangs. And that will send Parker Gazdik to the line to shoot 2. And that first one is up and good. 6 points on the night for Gazdik. Jesse Campa comes out. Wesley Carnes comes out. 61-53. That one's short and off the front of the rim. Rebound to Adam. Varney hands it off to Gazdik out front, being guarded by Braden Fajardo. 61-53. Ball is tipped away. Nice job there by Levi McCoy. Couldn't quite control it, so Severance will retain possessions. They will throw it in front of their bench. Fagan gets it in to Gazdik. Gazdik's going to drive it down the lane. Shot is going to be up but no good. Going to be rebounded by Wheatley. And then a foul will be called, I believe, on Ty Adam. And it is. That will be his 4th. That only 16 fouls on Severance, 7 on the Mustangs. 61-53, 4:20 to go here. 4th period. Jackson Langford in the corner drives it in underneath. They're going to call a foul on the floor under the basket. That will be on Gazdik. That will be his 3rd. So that will be 17 fouls. So Fernando Marquez will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He is 2 of 4 so far tonight. 8 points on the night for Fernando. Free throw is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Varney. His 6th of the night. Gazdik being guarded by Braden Fajardo gets it up into the front court. Little stutter step. Keeps that dribble alive, loses it, and controls it back again to Varney out front. Varney hands it off to Fagan. Now back to Gazdik. Right out front. Being bodied up out there by Fernando. Now to Adam over on the left wing. Back to Varney in the corner to Adam out high. Adam's going to drive it down. Layup is going to be up and, they're going to call an offensive foul on Ty Adam, and that will be it for Adam. That will be foul number 5 on Ty Adam. A nice job there. I believe that was Fernando that took the charge. So 61-53 as they Wait at the time. It looks like Tegan Lacey will come in for Ty Adam. $16 points on the night for Adam, along with 10 rebounds. Now a 30-second timeout. This must be their mask protocol timeout with 3:37 left to go here. 61-53 is when Ty Adam goes out of the game. We'll see if that makes any difference on going inside. Brady Varney has been real good inside, although he has been held scoreless here in this fourth period. He does have 11 points on the night, does Varney. As I said, Ty Adam does foul out with 16 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for Ty Adam. And into the game will be Tegan Lacey to take his position. So Fort Morgan will inbounds far into the court. Jackson Langford to trigger it in with 3:37 left. They're down 8, 61-53. As Fernando brings it up into the front court, still that 1-2-2 zone defense. Over in the corners for Jardo. Jackson Langford for a three, up and good. Jackson Langford with his second triple of the night, 61-56. 3:15 to go here. Nice tip away there by Fernando Marquez, but he loses control of it momentarily. Now to Briggs Wheatley. Wheatley to McCoy. McCoy's shot is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded in a tie-up. And this will be possession to Severance. So Severance inbounds. Mustangs will put on somewhat, maybe a trapping defense. They get the ball into Fagan. Fagan to Gazdik over on that far left side. Back up top to Bright. Bright now to Fagan on the right wing. Nice job. Going to be taken away, though, by the Mustangs. Nice job to catch up with it, Jackson Langford, but he could not catch it. And out of bounds, turnover on the Mustangs. Lost control of it. Mustangs were saying it was off of Severance, but the ones that matter say it was off of Fort Morgan. 61-56, 2:38 to go. Varney into the front court, being guarded by Wheatley. Being bodied up there, nothing called. Varney gets it off to Gazdik. 2:20 to go here, fourth period. Mustangs down 5. Now a timeout is going to be called here by Severance with 2:21 to go. I guess that was a full timeout, so we'll take one with him here with 2:21 left. We'll just keep it here for right now. 61-56. Nice job here by the Mustangs. Oh, they cut this lead down to 5. 2:21 to go. So we will see what happens here in the last 2 minutes and 21 seconds as Jackson Langford has hit a couple of threes here in this fourth period. As he is sitting at 7, 13, 16, 23 points, I believe. 20 points for Jackson Langford here tonight. He has 2 fouls, 2 rebounds, unofficially, of course, on the rebounds. So see if Fort Morgan can cut into this lead here, get a 2 or a 3 on their next possession. But it's been a strong performance here. They've got to play a little defense here as Carson Fagan will inbounds for the Silver Knights. I guess that wasn't over and back. It looked like he caught it in the front court and then stepped over, but not called. Fagan over to Lacey over on the far side, now up top to Gazdik. Ball is going to be tipped but controlled by Gazdick. Being guarded out front by Fernando Marquez. Goes for the strip. Now they're going to call a foul on Jackson Langford. Looked like he had a clean strip, but they're going to call a foul on Jackson. That will be his third. And that will send Gazdick to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 18 fouls apiece on each team. So Gazdick was 1 of 2 last time. That was up and good. So he will earn another 6-point lead with 2 minutes left here. 62-56 Knights. Next free throw is also up and good. As the Mustangs get the ball into Fernando Marquez. He brings it up across the timeline now to Jackson Langford. He's going to drive it down. Looks like it could have been called a foul over there on the reach. Nothing called. Up top, now over on this near side to Fernando Marquez. He's going to drive it down. His layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded to Wheatley, but his shot is going to be blocked. Ball is going to be tipped. Now it's going to be taken away by the Mustangs. Briggs Wheatley, his shot is going to be blocked, but they're going to call a foul finally this time on Varney. That will be his third. So Briggs Wheatley will go to the line to shoot 2. 63-56. I'll get it right here. So Briggs with the free throw, up and good. 6 points on the night for Wheatley. Minute 31 left here. Mustangs down 6. Wheatley's next free throw up and also good. As a 30-second timeout will be taken here, I believe, by the Mustangs. 63-58. Cut it to a 5-point deficit. Beto Martinez will come in to the contest for some defensive expertise. So the Mustangs have a minute 31 to try to get this back tied or in the lead here before time runs out. But a good game. They're still too short of that 60-point threshold that they're always looking for. A lot can happen in a minute 31. As Severance will inbounds at the defensive end of their court, being Fagan will be guarded by Jackson Langford as they try to get the ball in. Get it in to Peterson over in the corner, now to Fagan, or to Gazdick, excuse me. And now a tie-up. They're going to call Jackson Langford for the foul on the reach-in. That'll be his fourth. And 63-58, this will send Gazdick to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, where he was just 2 of 2 a minute ago. Wesley Carnes ready to come in for the Mustangs. Going to let Wesley Carnes come in for Beto Martinez. 63-58, a minute 24. Mustangs are down 5. Parker Gazdick at the line. That free throw is up and good. He will earn another. As Tegan Lacey comes in for Peterson. And Gazdick dribbles, shoots, and it is up and good. So 7-point lead. Fernando Marquez up into the front court. Picks up his dribble now to Carnes. Over to Fernando Marquez. His shot is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Braden Fajardo. Up and good for Braden Fajardo. As the Mustangs on defense, no foul called as Lacey goes up and misses the shot. And Briggs Wheatley comes down with the rebound. Wheatley up and good on the bucket. as they have cut it to a 5-point lead now, 65-60 with 51.6 seconds. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them here with 51 seconds left on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Mustangs down 3, 65-62. Severance with the ball in the front court. And now a foul is going to be called on the far side. See if that's going to go on Fernando on the reach foul. That's who they seem to be looking at. And that will be on Fernando. That will be his third. And that will send Peterson to the line to shoot 2. Wesley Carnes ready to come in after that first free throw is taken. Kobe Peterson with 2 free throws, and that first one is up and good. Bounced around, looked like it was coming out, and then went back in. Beto Martinez comes out. Wesley Carnes in for the offensive threat that he is. So Kobe Peterson, foul shot number 2, also good. So Lacey back in, Peterson out. 5-point lead, 67-62, 44.8 seconds to go. See if the Mustangs can cut into this lead. Fajardo has not touched the ball. Now he does. Now a timeout will be called. A full timeout will be taken here by the Mustangs. Down by 5, 67-62, 44.8 seconds left. Mustangs need to find a way to cut into this lead here and then play some good solid defense and get the ball back. It is a 2-possession deficit as we speak. 10 team fouls on Fort Morgan, 9 on Severance. So the next team foul on Severance will put Fort Morgan to the line to shoot 2. But first things first here, they need to get the ball in and get some points out of this next possession with 44.8 seconds left. As both teams still in their huddle, getting directions from their coaches. Andy Schoen, head coach at Fort Morgan, Chad Sauls, the head coach at Severance. Fort Morgan comes out on the court. Wesley Carnes, Jackson Langford, Briggs Wheatley, Braden Fajardo, and Fernando Marquez. And it still looks, see if they're going to stick with that zone defense. Mustangs get the ball in, back to Fernando Marquez. On this near side, picks up his dribble. Back to Marquez. Going to drive it into the lane. His shot is going to be well short and taken away by Varney. That will be 7 rebounds for Varney. But Mustangs come up empty on that possession. And that is going to be a foul, and that was on Fernando Marquez. That will be his 4th. So Varney to the line to shoot 2. That first free throw is up and good. So Brady Varney makes it a 6-point game, 68-62, 30.2 seconds. Next free throw also up and good by Varney. Fernando Marquez gets it off to Wheatley as he gets it up into the front court. The Mustangs have got to make some points here. Fajardo with the 3, up and good. Braden Fajardo cuts it in half. (69-65). As Wesley Carnes has fouled out. And that will put Mason Bright to the line to shoot 2. I misspoke, there was a 7-point lead, I believe. Now that first free throw is up and good by Bright. 3 points on the night for Bright. 70-65. That went off the rim and no good. Going to be rebounded by Varney, though. And then a timeout will be taken by Severance. A 5-point lead. Is that free throw was good. 17.4 seconds to go. As the Mustangs are down 5. See what they can do here in the last 17.4 seconds. Mustang girls played earlier tonight. They were defeated 73-44. Emma Christensen with a good game, 18 points for her. So we will see what happens here as Severance draws up a play here on their offensive end. The Mustangs need to get the ball back, down 5. 70-65. Wesley Carnes is fouled out. Ty Adam fouled out earlier for Severance. He had 16 points and also 10 rebounds. So inbounding for Severance will be Mason Bright. He gets it in now. Oh, it's going to be stolen. Nice job there by the Mustangs on the steal. They get it. Now they're going to call. I'm not sure what the. It's going to be Fort Morgan ball on the far side with 16.2 seconds as Braden Fajardo throws the ball into Fernando Marquez down to 14. Over on the near corner to Jackson Langford, up and short. Nick Beltran with a rebound. His shot is up and short, rebounded by Lacey. They get it into the hands of Gazdick with 3 seconds to go. And the shot is going to be good at the buzzer for Carson Fagan. So the Mustangs come up short on a good job here by the Mustangs, but it was not to be, as they were defeated 72-65. We will take a 2-minute break and be back with the post-game show here on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brian Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School as the Mustangs fall to Severance by a score of 72-65. The Mustangs post-game show is brought to you by Morgan Community College. MCC is here to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and non-traditional students. Check them out today at morgancc.edu. Well, the Mustangs got to that 60-point, but could not quite stop the Severance Silver Knights as they went at 72-65. Scoring for Severance was Carson Fagan as he led the way with 18. Ty Adam with 16. Parker Gazdick with 10. Brady Varney also had 13, along with 9 rebounds. Kobe Peterson with 7 points. Tegan Lacey with 4. Mason Bright with 3 for their 72. Leading the way for the Mustangs tonight was Jackson Langford. He had 20 points. Braden Fajardo with 16. That's followed by Fernando Marquez with 8. Wesley Carnes with 3. Frankie Ortega with 3. Levi McCoy with 2. Briggs Wheatley with 9. And Jesse Campa with 4. Had Fort Morgan with 12 turnovers, so not bad in the turnovers, as we had 15 turnovers on Severance. The leading rebounder for the Severance Knights was Brady Varney. He was Ty Adam. He had 10. Brady Varney added 8. Leading rebounder for the Mustangs was Briggs Wheatley. He had 6. So good job here by the Mustangs. Just came up a little short. Great night here by Jackson Langford. As far as free throws, Severance was 20 of 29. Fort Morgan was 18 of 23 from the free throw line tonight. So next up for the Mustangs will be Niwot. That will be Tuesday night. That'll be a 5 o'clock game for the girls, 7:30 game for the boys. This has been Brian Nickel here at Fort Morgan High School. Final scores tonight. The girls fall 73-44, and the boys go down 72-65 here on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.